On this Christmas, let's reflect on what the birth of Jesus actually means. Not just for salvation, but for how we're supposed to live our lives. I think we can all agree Jesus was sent to save us from original sin, to open up the path for forgiveness. But what if he was also sent to show us something else? What if Jesus was sent to show us that suffering is the path to learning? Think about it. How do we get better at anything? Through failure, through mistakes, through struggle. Adam and Eve made a choice at the very beginning. They chose self over God. And look, it's hard to blame them. Life is hard. The human experience is a slippery slope. We've got distractions everywhere, pulling us away from our heavenly mission, away from what we're really here to do. But then God gave us Jesus, not just as a sacrifice, but as the ultimate example of perseverance through suffering. Jesus knew the plan. He knew what was coming, and he still walked the path. From the moment of his birth, humble, in a manger, rejected by the world, to the crucifixion, his entire life was about growth through suffering. He showed us that the challenges we face aren't punishments, they're opportunities. Opportunities to dig deeper, to become who we're meant to be, and to find our oneness with God. He didn't avoid the pain, he walked straight into it, because that's where the transformation happens. That's where we learn courage, compassion, faith, and love. So, as you reflect on what Jesus means to you on this special day, remember this. No one went through suffering greater than he did, but he gave you the roadmap to success. When things get tough, when life feels overwhelming, when you don't know how you're going to make it through, take a deep breath, slow down, when everything seems to be moving fast, and know that you are loved. God and Jesus have your back. The sacrifices you're making right now, they're not here to break you. They're here to mold you, to shape you into the person you came here to become. This Christmas, don't just celebrate the birth of Jesus. Celebrate the gift he gave you, the understanding that growth comes through struggle, that suffering isn't the end, it's the beginning of something greater. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're stronger than you know. Merry Christmas, everyone.